Hello and welcome back to Chefwannabe's Life. My name is Chris, and I'm so glad to have you. Today we are making cinnamon caramel crunch. This is an addictive little snack that you will make time and time again and never tire. So we are going to add butter and brown sugar to start with. Remember, as always, the recipe is linked in the first line of the description box below. We're going to get our melt on here, and as soon as that begins to melt enough, because I burn everything, you guys. Remember, I burn everything. And so I wanted the butter to melt a little bit before I added in the brown sugar. So here we go. This is going to be so good for my dessert table at Thanksgiving, and I'll probably have to practice another time or two. I make this sweet stuff, and then I try to send it to work with my husband, or take it to my family, or whatever. But every good cook taste tests their finished product, so I mean, it's like an obligation. So get that all melted, and you're going to wait until it begins to boil. You're not looking for a volcanic eruption here, but just a gentle boil will be great. And you're going to let it boil like that for 2 minutes. I almost forgot. 2 minutes. See, this is kind of what you're looking for. You don't need a crazy boil on it. And please do not taste this, you guys. And I know you think that sounds ridiculous, but sometimes you forget exactly what you're stirring, and you want to taste it, because who doesn't want to taste butter and brown sugar all melted together? Yeesh. Once you take it off, you're going to add in the cinnamon and vanilla, and then pour it over your crackers that you should not put in a stainless steel bowl, because it conducts heat really well. Oh, you guys, if you knew the day I'm having. I'm just so glad to be chuckling with you. And then you are going to pour it out onto a lined baking sheet. Line it with foil, a Silpat, whatever. And what I moved there was my little bowl of cinnamon and sugar that I mixed up for the finish. Just get it spread into as single of a layer as you possibly can. And then pop it in your oven for 10 to 15 minutes. I honestly can't tell you the difference between putting it in for 10 and putting it in for 15. I just went with the middle and went for 12 minutes, I think 13 minutes, and it's perfect. So when you take it out, it's going to look like a melty disaster. Take your sugar, sprinkle it on. Now I made a mistake and I stirred it a little bit, so all my stuff like dissolved. So I added a little more out of my regular cinnamon and sugar shaker. See? Yeah, don't do that. I don't know why you shouldn't, but don't. Because you don't want to necessarily melt all that, although the heat of the crackers is going to melt it a bit. So after I thought about it, I was like, It did cool them a tiny little bit, though. and then I sprinkled some more cinnamon sugar on. You won't make that mistake though. I believe in you. So I hope that you enjoy these, and let me know if you make them, how you like them. And I will see you next time, and until we meet again, as always, do not forget to eat good food. Bye everybody.